wasn't just enough that we made a fitness product to help people at all weight levels, but we had to show why it was really difficult for people to lose weight.
A team of doctors came in my room and they told me, they said, Mr. Bailey, you're dying because of your weight. And it shocked me, but at the same time, I said, well, it's not gonna happen. But the facts, medical facts were that I was dying. Time went on and I started coming to the gym with Eric, and I started, he tried to put me in a few of these machines, and
The problem was
it was just my size. It wasn't working. I wasn't fitting. At the same time, I noticed Eric was twirling. He was twirling his stopwatch. And I could see the frustration in him because, it wasn't. Nothing was working for me. He couldn't find nothing was working for him. Here it is, a personal trainer that has numerous amounts of success stories from other people that were losing weight, but here it is, his partner, his brother, his best friend, he couldn't do nothing to fix my problem. Eric called me one day and he said, "Nar, I got something. I'll be over there.
yes, indeed.
Don't go nowhere." I said, "I'm not going nowhere."
And we got the video to show you.
Absolutely. Eric came over to my house and he had this
PVC piping.
PVC pipe apparatus, and he said, "Do it." I said, "Do what?" He said, try to make it work." And when he explained to me exactly how to engage my core to make this thing crank or spin, it was like a light bulb. It was like, there it is. And within the first 2 or 3 minutes, sweat started breaking off my face.
When you come across a situation that you have to come up with a solution for, certain things come into your mind. What's the problem? What's the issue? How do you solve it? Denard's issue was immobility.
Yes.
Not being able to mention the treadmill. Imagine stepping on the treadmill and putting in your time and your speed, and the treadmill doesn't go. It doesn't move. And you hear the engine just churning.
Breaking.
That's an aha moment when you're like, oh my God, I am beyond this machine's capability. So
That's a moment of embarrassment.
we wanted to create something that slept over that. The core crank was designed more by luck. Spinning my stopwatch, and I have a heavy set of keys and I keep it on there, so it was actually working my arm pretty well. And then when I looked at it, I said, wow, look at my forearm, it's kind of beefed up. And it dawned on me, we could use this. Now at the time, I didn't really realize what we had. So I learned about centrifugal force, and that's the main resistance force that we use for the body crank. And then we also found out about asymmetrical loading, which is unbalanced loading, working one side independently, and then converting to the other side and working that side independently. It made for a more balanced body. And as the months went by, it took a couple of years, but every month dropping, every month coming down. And when you see that kind of success as somebody who's morbidly obese or overweight, it motivates them, and that's
Yes.
the key.
Yes.
The crank is the tool. I want that perfectly understood. The core crank is the tool, but you are the machine that makes it work. Let's get the word out about real fitness, real training.
That's right.
And we'll make it happen. So you ready to check out Core Life? Watch these people go through 3 months of intense training,
That's right.
everyday lives, and we're going to do this live. We're not going to be doing no fitness models.
No.
We're doing people who are overweight,
That's right.
who are stressed, and we're going to show you the real ability to lose weight with the core crank.
That's right.
And we like that you spent this time with us. We'll be seeing you soon.
Get ready to crank those bodies with core crank.
We'll be coming out once a week.